right, I'm back. This is part 2 of the last video because I could not. I can't figure out if, when I get phone calls or other things on other apps, that sometimes they disrupt the video, and I don't know how to make that. So, but anyways, getting back to what I was saying. So, growing up in a, kind of around this newspaper world, I delivered papers when I was younger. It was one of my first jobs. Actually, was a telemarketer. Where I would call folks up and ask them if they wanted the subscription for the newspaper, and what I found kind of worked best in selling these newspaper subscriptions. I found out, after you talk to a lot of people, you realize that a lot of people don't necessarily follow the whole story, or they say they don't have time, or that they don't care, or that, and I understand, right? I mean, and I was young, so to me, I didn't really probably read too much of the newspaper. I did here and there, but what I often noticed was just kind of appealing to maybe shifting the perspective, or just I would focus on the headlines, and I would say, well, the rate was very cheap. Literally, I don't remember now, but it was something crazy. It was probably, you can get a whole, what was it, maybe a whole week for like $1. It was something, I don't know, it was something crazy. And there was promotions and, it was very, very cheap. But, I would say to people, I'd say, but, maybe even if you caught, just a couple of headlines, for this price, right? Even if you just get the paper delivered, you do, catch a few headlines, here or there, and yeah, there's coupons, or maybe you're into, some of the op-ed stories or the cartoons or what have you, crosswords. But I said, even if you just catch a few headlines, would that be worth it to you? And, I think it made people stop and think, because, that's probably something that a lot of people could do anyways. Maybe take a minute or two, not to read the whole news, but just to kind of, flip through the pages and just catch the headlines. And then obviously maybe if a story really captures your attention, then you maybe, if you have time, you'll read more of a story. But so anyways, that was my involvement with with the headlines, I guess, and how powerful it seems that headlines can be, because again, headlines are meant to just capture your attention, right? It's the first thing that you see. It's in the big bold print, and it really sets the tone for what you're expecting, in the rest of the article. And so it was very interesting to me on how just a few words, because headlines are usually not all that, they're not, they're just maybe sometimes a few words, maybe a sentence or two, but that can literally be maybe all that people know, or all that people see, or all that people think about, whatever that story is or that circumstance is. And so, if we can reshape the headline, it might just reframe, everything else that we think about. And so anyways, I just want to share that with you. I challenge you to maybe think about some of the things in your own life, and how, you could see to reframe or to reword the headlines in a different perspective, even just as a thought experiment, just to see, oh yeah, maybe that is another way to look at it, or maybe that is possible. I just want to encourage everybody to, just have a great day, a great week coming up. Have faith, be strong, and we'll be in touch soon. But that's all. So sorry for the two-part video here, but that's all I've got. And be blessed. We'll see you guys later. Happy Halloween.